fear from parents as dangerous chemicals were found again at two Franklin elementary schools. One of those chemicals is known to cause cancer.
For a year now, we've been reporting on the concerns over possible cancer-causing chemicals left behind by the old Amphenol plant. Today, News 8's Katie Wisely learned just how bad that contamination may be.
The playground is empty.
I have a lot of questions.
And there's a chance students won't return here after spring break.
We had one child that went there for 4 years, and she's not healthy.
An Indianapolis environmental company specifically wanted to take a second round of tests, this time during the winter. The sampling was conducted Tuesday and Wednesday of this week at both Needham and Webb Elementary.
The results show that the subslab vapor concentrations of both TCE and PCE increased since the August 2018 sampling event, most likely due to winter seasonal conditions.
This testing comes after the EPA found cancer-causing chemicals outside the Amphenol plant in November. They thought it was contained back in the 1990s. The results from this week showed the TCE levels were above the Indiana Department of Environmental Management's screening levels. And those results are quite alarming to some parents.
Over 10 times the allowable level. And then I just think of those students. I know they waited until the end of winter to get these readings, but it seems like they would have done something along the lines, and maybe they could have saw that increase over time.
Environmental officials said they're not sure if the air inside the elementary schools is affected, which they plan to test this weekend.
It will never be my intention to put a student or a staff member back into a facility where there would be question of unsafe air quality.
In July, Franklin school officials had the air, water, and soil tested in the area after data showed alarming levels of toxic chemicals in homes near the schools. They found nearly half of the homes had dangerous levels of radon, TCE, and a handful had high levels of other toxins.
Thinking what my daughter was exposed to, not that, I mean, there's no way they can determine whether it was caused from this, but just thinking of those exposures brings a lot of personal guilt.
The school district promising parents they're concerned about the safety of all children.
When we were tested in the summer, there was no indication based on the data that we received. Now that we have that data, we're continuing to look at various scenarios that would not put it back there.
Now, in a matter of days, new results could shape the future. Next week does continue that spring break vacation, and they say that they will have an update for parents and community members as well as the media on March 28th. In Franklin, Katie Wisely, Wish TV News 8.